Basher, Thrasher, and
Fireball.
the Punisher.
The Punisher. That was good. That was good. That was the best cringe intro ever.
Office reference, kind of.
So,
although I think is it Basher, Thrasher, or is it Basher and Crasher?
Basher, Thrasher, I think.
I think so.
Okay. Here we go. This is the Punisher. We were very impressed by our very first team. I'm not going to say it because this is the first time in RC history where
Rally.
I don't feel so bad about not knowing how to pronounce the name.
Corally, Corally.
Ever since we did those first couple videos of the first team Corally, that's what I'm going to say, or Corally,
Corally.
We heard like 10 new ways of how to, some people said,
you know what,
said it backwards.
We can say Punisher.
I can say Punisher. There's no denying this is the Punisher. It's just funny because Popeye, come on, you okay? He's down there chewing on his treat.
This is a 6S monster truck, brushless, of course.
And it's mine. We were very impressed with the buggy, which was, say the name.
The Radix or Radix.
I think most people said Radix. That's another thing. It's just funny that no one was in a negative way at all, like saying, you don't know how to say it or whatever. I think there's just a lot of confusion.
I don't think there's a lot of team whatever fanboys out there, like hardcore fanboys.
That are like angry.
Are there?
No, so far, from what I can tell, it's very like supportive. Like people that are getting into this brand, I think want to see it grow and do well. Mm-hmm. And so I've even noticed on their Facebook page, the people that comment there seem to be pretty positive. And in the ground vehicle world, that's very refreshing. Mm-hmm. I have learned that this company did kind of establish themselves in the racing world. I thought it was
1980 something.
And I thought it was UK based, but I don't think that's exactly right. The point is now they're getting into the bashing world, and they had like a round 1 of their vehicles, and they had some known issues, but they're on their strong version 2 of a lot of vehicles, and I believe the Punisher, here's what we have, is their newest vehicle in the lineup. And from what I have seen online, I was very impressed. So after we had that buggy, I thought we need to get back into this and see like a true basher. This could possibly be like their new flagship RC. I mean, it's pretty insane when you gun the throttle. And I know, new car smell. It's crazy. It looks good. I'll let you do the honors of peeling that off, but it is dibs mine. And I found this one too. I found the brand. Oh, that just popped right off.
No. What popped right off?
The body.
I took the body clips off.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's like the plastics ran through the body clips.
This video, before we drool and salivate too much over the RC, is sponsored by Buffalo Dip, my favorite snack. Guys, this stuff is delicious. Owned and operated by a small family here. And if you want to support them, they'll be linked in the description box below. We have an exclusive RC Sailor promo code where you can save, I think it's 5%.
Yep.
On your order. Use it. Use the promo code. Order some. It's really good stuff. Support the good family. Back to the Punisher.
Hi, bud.
You know what I really like about this vehicle? It's a pretty unique look to it. Mm-hmm. I love that black and yellow. It's got like a black and gray and yellow theme, and it does not look.
I don't know how unique it is, Nate.
Wow.
But the black is pretty cool with the bright yellow.
If you really want to get down to brass tacks, how unique is any vehicle with 4 wheels, a motor, an ESC, a steering servo, a receiver? I mean, a person on the outside looking in could say, okay, all right, I get it. I get it.
I'm just looking.
A person on the outside looking in could say that every RC vehicle is the same.
Yep.
So I think there's enough uniqueness here, but it's pretty obvious, you know, who they're kind of designed after. But I do think that this one is the most unique that I've seen, and I like it. I really like the way it looks. Let's take a look underneath. It does feel like There's a little bit of reinforcing on the body.
That's cool.
You've got these two little shields, or these like skids up top. Yeah, that's on top. That's going to help a lot, because if you flip upside down instead of scratching a hole into your body, that's going to save your body. I really like that. I also like these body clip savers on here, so when you pull those off, you're not... I've lost body clips where you just pulled off, you just want to unplug the battery, and you lose it in the gravel or the dirt, you know?
You guys have literally gotten annoyed that that's happened to us and sent us like little zip tie ones and stuff.
Little body clip savers with zip ties.
Yeah, so you can like find them better.
Yeah. Okay, so just like our buggy, this has the option to run a single battery or 2 batteries.
Do we have converters for our batteries?
We do. I got a couple. I got a couple converters. Good. So we're really transitioning a lot of our collection to
6S.
Exactly. Same thing.
I was on 8S.
Even 8S, we could do that. Yeah. Okay. So we'd be set. I highly recommend that if you're not good at soldering, they make little converters. So these are XT90, which I think is a very good choice of a battery connector for this. But let's be honest, you know, we run a lot of things that have an IC5 connector or an EC5 connector. They make converters that are just a few bucks, and you, if you have the right battery, can buy just one converter, and then you can run whatever batteries you have in this vehicle. So bear that in mind. The motor on here is actually pretty big, and I feel like it's big for the scale of vehicle that it is. Like, that is just a really, really beefy motor. Look at that, guys. I'm sure you can see that. That is sweet. This chassis also has those clips up here too.
Oh yeah, so like the last one. There's like these little clips on the front that hold the body in. Slightly annoying, takes a little bit longer to put your body on.
But when you're running it,
when you run it, it's nice.
That's right. The shocks are massive. I think this just looks like a really good, well-rounded basher. I mean, I'm excited to drive this thing. If there was any confusion on that little jump there, our camera started to overheat just a little bit. Filming in 4K is not easy on the equipment. So we're gonna take a look at the radio. And it is my truck.
It is your truck.
You did just get 2 really cool ones. And I'm pumped about this. And I was hoping...
At least it matches this time.
That's right.
Okay. It matches.
I was saying... I was hoping it would be this radio, because now it does match.
It does match.
Yeah, good for them. So I think when they designed this radio, they designed it to go with the Punisher.
I hope so.
It looks good, and it did fine. When we took our little Radix out name, it did well. It felt good when I was driving it. Actually, we did a really cool slow motion ram shot. Is that on our shorts channel now? We have a very cool shot to show you guys. Check out our shorts channel. It's just called TheRcSaylors Shorts. We're getting really close to 5,000 subscribers.
It's on Instagram. I put that on Instagram.
That one was Instagram? Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was such a cool shot.
On our main page.
And it just got a nice ramp in slow motion and bashed through the ice. And we, we were driving it with this radio, and it just feels good. It feels like a good radio when it's in your hands. You know, we don't love the yellow rubber handle back here, because it's just going to get dirty and show that dirt really, really fast. But it does feel good in your hands. So I think if they just made that black, same color as the radio, that'd be a much better choice. It's just...
It would look better with all their cars.
Yeah. Some people like to poke a little bit of fun of us when we focus on how things look.
Let's talk about the color choices here and the body clips. Let's talk about the body clips for a little while.
It's okay. There was a YouTube channel that did that like 6 years ago.
They were double our size, and they made fun of us for talking about the body clips.
And how something looked.
And now...
We are much bigger than them. So, negative Nancy's, just don't be such a sourpuss. It's kind of neat. just a little bragging moment right there. Oh, we're allowed to do that sometimes.
That has happened with when we first started. I can think of about 3 channels that made fun of us, and then we passed them within like a year.
And it was always a goal for us. If a channel reached out and tried to make fun of us because we talked about the color of a vehicle,
or mispronounced something or whatever,
they would publicly make fun of us, and we didn't do anything back. We just said
we just ignored it.
We need to be bigger than them, and
we
are.
Thanks to you guys.
That's
Thank you for subscribing.
I don't want to sound you know,
well, you know,
any certain
the
way.
viewers can tell when someone is a negative Nancy. The viewers don't want to listen to that drama. And so just thank you for supporting us.
Yeah, very much.
Just reminded me of that.
Yeah.
Anytime we talk about that stuff, I think back when we started our channel and how much hate we got from like the YouTubers.
Just for being different.
Other YouTubers for being different.
It was like anybody,
and now they all copy us.
Look, you guys should look at like thumbnails. How many of them? We decided to go with one look.
Even
and it was
somebody that's bigger than us now, like they basically copied us.
Elements of us, but not everything because they're not family friendly. You know, that's one thing that most people don't copy. And whatever, that's on you. It doesn't mean you'll. It doesn't always hold you back. There's a couple people that are huge.
And the amount of people are like TheRC something.
Everybody
does
that.
Cool.
We were the original to do that. TheRC.
I think so.
Blah.
Yeah, I think so. It's pretty cool.
Just change is okay. That's kind of what I think we're saying. Some people don't like change, and we got to experience that. Someone asked us recently, would you guys do a video where you talk about like when you start your YouTube channel? We used to do these Q&A videos all the time.
Oh yeah, we can do a Q&A.
We don't do that anymore.
You guys want a Q&A? It's been a long, long time.
We'll say this.
Like 2 years or so?
If we get like an overwhelming amount of questions in this video, because that means these people watched to the end, an unboxing. They like us enough to ask a question if they ask. So if there's an overwhelming amount of like questions
then
down
maybe
there,
I'll do like a community post or something.
Something where we answer some or
where everybody can have an opportunity. If there's an overwhelming amount of people,
then you'll
want a Q&A and whatever. I don't know. We'll do something.
So you don't have to ask. You don't have to ask.
I don't know. We'll do something. Just tell us or ask a question for Q&A. Just make sure you say this is for a Q&A vid.
Yeah. And then maybe we'll do it. Yeah. There's a lot. There's so much stuff about the TheRcSaylors that goes on behind the scenes that we filter from you guys. There's just a lot of drama behind the scenes. You know, we've even seen some of the biggest YouTubers out there just air their dirty laundry out in front of the world, just unnecessarily. We'll just say it that way. Unnecessarily. It didn't need to happen. And, you know, people have tried to do that with us, and we just, drama comes at us, and we're like, boom, get out of here. Get out of here. We don't need none of that. And I think that's the way to be. But there's so much stuff. There's so much stuff. It's crazy. But we, you know, the hobby should just be about this one thing, and that's this, and that it's fun, and
Nate likes buffalo dip.
What else is there?
I like buffalo dip.
Yeah, you like it's growing on you a lot.
Well, our camera overheated. I ate a bunch of it.
Yeah. We're grateful, guys. We're just a couple of goobers that decided to share a hobby together. And when we started it, I told Abby, and it'd be really cool if this whole YouTube thing could like
pay our internet.
We wanted it to just pay our internet bill, you know, and that was our goal. And we didn't do it to pay the internet bill. It was just like
that'd be cool.
It'd be cool. It might get there someday. And you know, over a long time, I'm talking years, it finally did get to that point.
Life's crazy.
Life's crazy. We just wanted to find a hobby we could share together, and this just was awesome. It was a perfect way for me to like tinker with something because I like video games, so you know, I like to do things with my hands and stay busy all the time. And you wanted to do something where we where we went outside, right? We wanted some fresh air together.
Yep.
So we landed on this, and we kind of like always had something to work up to. We started with ground vehicles. I wanted to eventually get you to fly a plane. Now you can fly a plane pretty good, and you know, there's always a new goal you can work on in this hobby. That's why it's so awesome. So we're grateful, and for all this progress and the channel growth, and starting from zero to where it is now, literally starting from zero to where it is now. I just want to thank God for 8 years of awesomeness on YouTube and just having fun with RCs and sharing it with you guys. And a massive thanks to our Patreon supporters, because you guys allowed us to grow even faster. And you must have seen something in our channel back, you know, when we started that Patreon page. Some of you guys have been supporting us since like day one. And so we're very grateful for that. I mean, very grateful. It's crazy how lucky we are. Thank you. This vehicle will be linked in the description box below.
Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell because we're going to do a speed run with this. So if you want to see it running, make sure the notification bell is on. Don't miss it.
And I will bash this, I promise. We're working on some bashing stuff coming in. And I'm, fingers crossed, very excited. And we'll have another Team Corally video. Probably the speed run of the buggy, which was absolutely amazing. Very surprising how fast it went and how easy it was to control. That video is popping up right about now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you there.
Bye!